Alright guys, we're live.
Hey.
Alright. July, what is today? July the 12th.
Well,
I think I named July 11th, didn't I? Anyway, we're live, we're here, we're in Austin for tonight. I got DC Dave in the car with me.
what's up, sup?
He is...
Hey, baby.
He is a horn dog, so excuse him sometimes. Butterfly, how's it going? Sorry, we got started just a tad bit late, but we're here. I had a news source come forward on the Lady Bird Lake stuff, and that is gonna be insane when I'm able to talk to you guys. Oh, it does show the 12th. All right. And it's going to be insane when I get to show you guys what happened out there. I have the photos. We're good to go. Obviously, I cannot release them, but crazy is what it is.
Butterfly, you and I, together eating apple pie.
Which homeless camp burned on Slaughter and 35? I don't know. Did a camp burn on?
Slaughter and 35, we weren't over. That's east side, right?
No, it's right down here. Right, far south, Austin.
Let's go check it out.
I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and drive down there and see. I didn't know one burned, but we'll drive down. There are camps in that area, but the last I remember, that's where we walked under the bridge behind the movie theater.
Yeah.
Remember? And then back on, what was that? Okay, I can't remember the road. Hang on, I'm talking to some buddies about what happened. They originally came out and said blunt force trauma. The next day, they changed it to suicide. Yeah, guys, something is not adding up about this death on Lady Bird from last Friday. The pictures, the scene, to me anyway, does not line up with suicide. I'm just, you know, I've got a friend that is, you guys may know him, Kyle Serapin. He was an FBI agent, and I'm talking with him now about, he's investigated a lot of this stuff, so something's just not lining up with the whole thing. I can't release the photos, obviously. They're way too graphic, but Jesus Christ, something's not adding up with this whole thing.
I used to be in the FBI.
You did?
No.
You're a Fed? He's a Fed, guys. Don't trust him.
Fed the fuck up. Oh, excuse my language. Sorry, Church of the YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is biatches. Now remember, we are on a 6-second delay, so there is by the time you send a chat in, it's going to be about there's 6 seconds between the time you send that and the time I respond. It makes things a little bit harder to chat, but at the same time, it actually helps the stream to stay connected. So yeah, hope everybody's having a good night. I gotta get the radio on. Police radio, fire radio. Boom, it's on. Let's see.
Does it feel like things are just crazier?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah. It does, honestly.
Like in the past 4 weeks, people have just... Maybe it's because I talk to crazy people who are on drugs.
We were talking about that the other day, about how things feel off right now. I'm bummed out with the Alec Baldwin walking. Yeah, I heard something about that butterfly. What happened? Can you sum that up for me real quick? Is it done? Is he over? I heard he got off completely. Did they dismiss the case? Is that what happened? I heard the judge dismiss the case. That is a gunshot wound right between the eyes. There's also, the witness also saw a wound on the side of his chest, right side. Suicide by gunshot to the forehead is the official cause of death. Let's see. They claim some evidence wasn't shared with the defense and dismissed. Yeah, I heard it had something to do with that Seth Kinney or something like that. Well, you know what? I hate to see it when, if the prosecution is going to play dirty, then obviously the case should be dismissed. But I hate to see it happen to an asshole like Alec Baldwin. The prosecution did not show some bullets that did not pertain to the ones on the Russ said evidence, and they said the prosecution hid evidence nothing to do with the shooting. Well, like I said, if the prosecution's playing dirty, then the case should be dismissed. I just hate to see it happen to an asshole like Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin's dude, he is the biggest idiot. Him and Joe Scarborough, and what is that other guy that's got TDS on Twitter? He had a show at one point, white hair, glasses. It's like all he does now is rant about Trump. I forget his name.
TDS. Are you talking about Larry?
I get these all the time, dude. What the fuck? Hi, Instagram recommended.
Oh, hi, Nguyen.
That is a very good question. The witnesses I've talked to, not one person has seen a gun. Yes, there was a wound saw on the right side below the armpit. Apparently there a very large puddle of blood laying under him. I like Michael Report. This guy is Keith Olbermann. How did I forget that at first? Keith Olbermann, biggest jackass on Twitter. I'm serious. Keith Olbermann. He lost his job and then just turned into like hating hating Trump all the time guy. Alec walked out of the courtroom twice and his wife were kissing while the jury was out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That guy is he also left. He left the courtroom at one point. If I heard right, he left the courtroom at one point to get coffee while court was in session. I saw it on camera. I saw a clip of it of him getting up and leaving. And his wife, Hillary, however you say it. Yeah, I can't believe it happened with Alec. We're almost down here at Slaughter right now. We're gonna see what burned down here. Butterfly saw it on the ring that there was a big campfire. exit may bleed out internally. Yeah, I definitely will do that. I want to talk this through, if that's all right. I'm doing a stream, but just let me know if you have time this weekend. All right. All right. All right. So, we have had basically in this city this week one homicide every day this week. I kid you not. One homicide every day in this city this week.
Who else died?
A lot of people. There's a guy got killed today. There's a guy got killed yesterday.
Well, I remember there was the up north shooting thing, and they had the video of the guys trying to hop over the fence or whatever.
That was up in North Austin. That was, what, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
And then this morning, there was one up in North Austin, another shooting, or another murder. This was early this morning. Uncle Fred posted it. Not my uncle. He's a reporter that's been in Austin forever. He's an old man, and everybody calls him Uncle Fred. Joe, how's it going, buddy? Butterfly, that is my son, Joseph. Joseph, that is Butterfly. Butterfly is she is a mod on the channel. Awesome. Thanks, dude.
Life in the big city, I guess.
Yeah.
Rafita Papita.
Rafita Papita.
Life in the big
Kyle
city.
Serapin's in the chat. Shot in a bathroom in Leander. Oh, see, I didn't even know about that. I live up north of Leander. Jesus, man. A homicide every week. The homicide last Friday is not... Something's off about it. And I wish I could show you guys, but I can't. But something is completely off about that. Yeah, Kyle, I'll hit you up this weekend. We need to talk about what happened last Friday. Guys, if y'all don't know Kyle Serapin, he's here in the chat. Ex-FBI agent. He is a true patriot, man. He stood up for every one of us when he whistle blew the FBI. And that story, from what I understand, is it's not done being told yet. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what happens with that. I didn't know that a camp burned down here this week. Dave and I, we spent, pretty much all week other than Tuesday and Thursday in camps.
Yeah, but we primarily have been on the west side, haven't we?
Yeah, we don't spend a whole lot of time down here in the south.
Well, we do, but we've been on southwest side, not southeast side.
Yeah, hot weather does make tempers rise. Austin is changing. Homicide every day this week.
Well, I can tell you back home in DC, as soon as that hot weather hits, homicides go up by like 5% at least. Like, it's just like all night. As soon as school lets out, that's it.
Joe, you're having steak for supper tonight, I think. Camp Bow Wow. So again, we're on a 6-second delay. It's the only way when we go under underpasses and places like that I can keep the stream connected. So the chats are a little bit delayed. Really suspicious. Yeah, it is, for real. Alright. My camera's lagging again. I don't know what the heck it's doing. Let me see. Let me check the database and see what is happening. Uh-oh, there you go. 9421. 9421 North IH. That is... Let me see here. Refresh. Where's my refresh button? Reload.
Far come north, engine 23, engine 30.
Traffic report. Let's see. What am I doing? There, that's what I'm doing. Oh, good. They put the... man, we're going to lose this. We're going to lose it. We're going to lose it. Sorry, guys. We're going to lose this for a second, but I'll be back. See the guitar?
Yeah.
They're having a good old time over there. Why is this guy going like 20 miles an hour? Oh man, I didn't lose it. That's awesome. Even going under that bridge slowly, I didn't lose it. Steak and mashed potatoes. That sounds good. Alright. I think I might have come the wrong way, man.
Probably did. I see it.
Melissa Oaks Lane was where the fire's at. You want to look on the map and see Melissa Oaks Lane and see if we've got that camp on the map? Here you go. It's right here, right behind us. To the southeast of Slaughter and 35. I don't think we have that. Oh yeah, dude, it's on Brant Road, remember? There's Brant Road. We do have that on the map.
So you know where you're at?
Yeah, we do have that on the map.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Butterfly, was it a big fire? Did you see a video of it?
Camp right.
Somewhere right through here, there's an old water park.
Yeah.
The slides are still there.
That's good.
That's the only thing that's left over from them.
I've been wanting to do this little stretch right here and snoop through some of these woods because I know there's been camps here.
Oh yeah. You remember the story that I was telling you about the guy that ended up paying like 20 grand to have his property cleaned, and the city was the one that was filling it up with shit?
Oh really?
It was right down here, right behind. There's a shooting range out here called the Range, and it was right behind there. Last year, was it last year? I had a reporter with me from the, there you go. I had a reporter with me, University of Texas journalism student, and we went out there to photograph that with her. And the dude came out, he was so pissed. There you go.
Yeah.
He was so pissed off that we were there. He was threatening us, and she was shaking. I never heard from her again after that. Told him, like, hey, if you're going to be a journalist, man, you got to know how to take confrontation, right? Eminem, Formula One, October 19th.
What does Eminem have to do with Formula One? Or is that like...
Anybody want to go see Eminem? October 19th? Slim Shady.
You know, I think he dyes his beard.
Everybody tells me that I should be dyeing my beard, but I refuse to do that. Come on, Kyle, let's go see Slim Shady together, man.
That little bitch dyes his beard.
I bet he does dye his beard.
It's so embarrassing for my generation to now act like they're still relevant and get so angry about Donald Trump and know nothing about anything else.
Man, I cannot believe we're stuck in this traffic. This is killing me.
We're trying to figure out where we're headed.
So, check this out. Michael Decker was the man. You're going to pass on Slim.
Man, I'll give us.
I wouldn't go to a Slim Shady concert if they paid me. By the way, Monday we're covering the Joe Biden visit here in Austin. That's going to be Monday morning. I'm covering it for Citizen. Anyway, what I was going to say, what was I saying? I just lost my train of thought completely.
Decker.
Oh yeah, Michael Decker. That was the guy that they found last Friday afternoon that supposedly committed suicide. Here's the interesting thing about that. There is a Michael Decker that was a police officer here in Austin.
This is a call tape from the staff member. We don't have any direction on whether or not it's going to be skilled nursing or not. So
They had he had been involved in that Ramos officer-involved shooting that turned into a complete shit show. I don't know if it's the same guy, but it very well could be. We're now that I've got pictures of the tattoos, I'm gonna confirm that. And then Monday, I'm gonna have a guest in the car with me that you guys are gonna enjoy, I think.
More than me?
Yeah. More
Fuck,
than you.
what? What the fuck?
Monday at noon, I'm gonna do a special stream for this person. I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but
Who is
it's
it?
gonna be awesome. I'll tell you off the chat.
I want to know.
Come on, people, man, let us through. Ro Jogan. You never heard of that guy?
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Never heard of Ro Jogan?
No.
Austin has a super physical vibe now. It feels like everyone is either super rich and views you as lower or super. Yeah, that's true. I can see that.
This is very true.
I'll tell you what. If you're smart and you're driving in Austin at this time of day, you don't come down the service road on 35.
I'm sorry, everybody, but as an out-of-towner who just got here only 2 years ago, I cannot stand the east side. I am west side till I die, just south of the West Lake Hill divorcees, in case I got to get on Bumble app.
another engine for help.
We're doing good, man. We got quite a few going right now.
That's because they know I'm here.
Oh, I think it's because Kyle retweeted the stream out.
Okay, Kyle. Whatever, Kyle.
We have more viewers than normal at the moment.
Where you got DC2 come see?
But it's good stuff.
Kyle, would you tell them about me, please? Thank you.
So here's something interesting. We were in the camps today, heading to Hippie Hollow. I don't think so. I went to
let's go to Hippie Hollow.
I went to Hippie Hollow one time, and I will never. I mean, not when it was open, but we were in a camp today filming, and some dogs started coming after us, and I pepper sprayed one of these dogs, like right across the snout and the eyes, and that dog looked at me like, "What?
Bitch.
Are you serious? You think that's gonna
Bitch.
stop me?" And when that happens, I turn around and Dave's got his pistol out, and I was like, "Oh shit, we're about to have a shooting in a homeless camp."
For everybody listening, that is the last thing I would ever want to happen. But Sansa was out with us, my dog. She's very
good
nice.
idea.
She's very smart. She's very non-confrontational. Unless there's a kid to protect, she doesn't really care.
Wow.
And I can't have them chomping down on my honey there.
Those dogs, they were not happy we were there. Well, it was really only one of them that was not really happy we were there. Kyle says fire extinguisher. That's not a bad idea, actually. Carry one of those fire extinguishers around.
You mean with the mace in it, or
See, Kyle's saying most SWATs carry small extinguishers. That is a great idea. Yeah, I can tell you right now that that dog. Are we back yet? Hang on. Don't drop off, stream. Come on. Yeah, I can tell you right now, that dog did not give a shit that I pepper sprayed it. He did not care at all.
Probably because his owners get high and spray him for fun.
I just don't want to have to hurt a dog. I don't want to have to shoot a dog.
I don't want to
and,
shoot a damn dog.
you know.
Well, what it is it's an imbalance because we don't know the humans, so we can't just approach that. The dogs understand that we don't know the humans, so that heightens their senses to that.
Well, here's what's funny. You know, it was the same camp that we found that car off in the middle of the woods, and I called a friend that's in APD and gave him the information of the car, and he's like, "Look, you need to call in and have an officer come out there and look at that because we think that car was involved in a crime and it's wanted." So I called in. We had left the area right after we had left. The cop called me. The Austin police officer called me, and he was like, "Hey." He's like, "Hey, send me those pictures." He's like, "So tell me exactly where it's at. I'm going to go down in there and look for it." And I was like, "Hey, man, there's dogs out there." And he was like, "All right, well, that's it. I'm not going down in there." It was funny. He was like, nah, that's okay. I'm by myself.
Dogs on his side.
I'm by myself. I ain't going down in there. But they are taking that car out of the woods. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're going to. Oh, they unbanned Trump from Facebook and Instagram. That's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. Well, you know, they unbanned him from X, but he refuses to use it. I don't think he's going to use them.
Yeah. That's funny.
Are you that anal?
We're on YouTube. Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up.
That is loud.
Shh.
The crinkling, man. Crazy fool.
God.
Dave is like an undomesticated dog. Can't take him anywhere.
Very
we gotta find
interesting,
something
though.
to get into. What's that?
It's just so interesting because I wonder if I could like zoom out and see like the actual percentage of like the woke left who's been like for the past 8 years now,
Yep.
like just by their bedside on their knees praying to a God they never believed in before, against Trump and everything else, and things are changing. I guess this is really going to show us who the followers are, right?
Well, Zuckerbucks. Somebody on the stream last week was calling him Zucker Dick or something like that. It was funny.
Zucker cucks.
Zuckercucks. Don's Barbecue and Catering. We're going to go over here to Fentanyl Central real quick and see what's happening. There is one 7-Eleven over here off Old Torf. I think it's Old Torf and Parker. There is so much fentanyl in this area. When you hear of a fentanyl overdose in this city, you can pretty much guarantee it happened over here. Fentanyl Central. The dealers sit at the bus stop out here and sell their dope. And how they get away with it, I don't know, but they do. Fentanyl Central. Let's see.
You got the out-of-town white family walking the streets of southeast Austin here, right by these fucking shitholes.
So, there you go.
Hey.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. There's always something happening over here, y'all. Always something happening over here.
Oh, damn. Look at that little setup back there.
This is...
What's up with homeboy?
This is...
What happened?
Fentanyl Central, man.
What happened to you? What happened to white boy? My man looks mad.
He does not look happy, does he?
He's not gonna make it to the Eminem concert.
He is not gonna make it to the Eminem concert.
He's gonna be alright, my man.
He was not happy.
Oh
man, look, they're coming across
a scarf, a COVID mask.
They're coming across the street here.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull in and say hi. Well, no, we're not. Now there's a car pulling out. We were gonna pull in and say hi.
Hey, around here. Look.
But those boots, I'm telling you, we gotta pull.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull a Yui.
What do you
right
call
here.
this area? Greenbrier?
This is called Old Torf and Parker. It's a crazy area. There's always something
These are
happening
fucking
here.
projects. You ain't gonna tell me these aren't projects.
There is always something happening here.
Those are projects.
Yeah, no, that guy wasn't homeless. But like I said, there is so much fentanyl sold from this gas station.
Well, he might not have been homeless. He might be chilling up in a big tent with somebody he knows to push some drugs. I ran across it in Houston all the time. And it was usually a guy, like, you look at him, you're like, okay. Looks like he showers every day.
Alright, we're gonna...
Dude, it is on and popping out here. It is live over here.
I'm telling you,
What
this
is up,
area...
everybody? Everybody's off of work. My man's got the 2 6-pack of the Corona. You're gonna fuck it up.
Something's happening in that car right there. It looks like they're probably about to search it.
Hey, cuidado con sus cervezas. My man over here just got off his paint job. Oh, pulling them out.
Are they pulling them out?
Yes, sir.
I think he knows who I am. He was just smiling at me.
Yeah.
I have a lot of cops that follow us here in Austin. They are gonna search that car, guys.
Hey, I tell you what, it seems like the APD is ramping up a little bit. They're getting a little hype. They're
So
like,
we are at Parker and Old Torf. I'm not 100% certain on what's going on here. They're searching this car. There's a guy in handcuffs right back to our right a little ways. Maybe they've had a fight. I don't know. They've had something happen. I don't know what this guy in front of us is doing right now, but
I think they were. It looks like they were tracking this guy.
they are
There's some drug deals, I think.
they're searching this car right now. Yeah, I'm being watched. That's for sure.
Who's watching?
Please don't try to back in between these two cars. Okay. I was about to say you are not gonna fit.
He's determined.
All right, so what are the odds that they find something? I'm gonna take dibs on this. What do you think? Do you think they're gonna find something?
I can't call it. If this is DC, I could call it. If this is Houston, I can maybe call it. I still can't call it for Austin yet.
Always something happening over here. He sees all these cameras. He knows exactly what's happening. So many cameras in here. Probably gonna end up getting cancer from all the electro. It was a white guy. Looked like a country boy, actually.
If you had asked me to guess off the top of my head, an out of towner for Austin, but not Texas, came in with a package.
But you know,
offload it.
it's just this one corner right here at this 7-Eleven. There's so much fentanyl sold from this parking lot. This parking lot and right over at that bus stop over there. Lots of it. Guilty.
Man got the case of Corona. What's that? It's 24.
Nope. They're in the trunk. That's never a good thing. I'm just wondering what they're going to find. If they find anything.
Well, I know one thing. If they have to move the car,
Kyle, I think it's probably a search. What do they call it? A search incident to arrest or something? Isn't that how they say it? Isn't that what it's called?
I think they already have their reason to arrest him.
Yeah, this guy was over here. He's in handcuffs right to our right now.
But once they impound the car, they got to look through it. You know that.
This is, I'm bringing you guys a new concept. This is like, this is cops in real life. This is like live PD.
Look at that. He's light talking. He's SOS.
Yeah, the guy's in cuffs right back over to our right. He is definitely in cuffs and he is definitely not happy. You got to see the look on this guy's face. He is not happy at all.
I want to learn how to light code.
Motor vehicle, yeah, inventory. So got to inventory that car before you tow it. You got to get it done. I wonder if I ask him what happened, if he'd tell me. What happened, man? Jamie.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'll call you.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
I saw you over there.
We just happened to be driving by. I was like, oh, man, Parker and Old Torf.
Yeah.
Always something happening here.
Yeah,
we saw this guy down here. He didn't look very happy.
Yeah, these apartments right here, it's out of control.
I've seen so much dope sold out of this parking lot.
Yeah.
You can see it all the time just driving by.
Yeah, that right there is pretty much an open drug market.
Crazy,
I mean, same
man.
with Burton and Altorf. So
It's crazy out here.
I saw your camp stuff off Ben White,
Yeah.
right next to the point.
Yeah, where the water towers.
Yeah.
Man, that's a crazy place.
Yeah.
So we thought about going in and getting photos of all the license plates there because there's so much stuff in there.
We used to go back there pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Because we were getting stuff out of there. It
Well,
kind of cooled down.
How we got turned on to it was
Seems like half of what was there is gone, but
I have
still a lot.
I have a follower that he put an air tag on his trailer that
Yeah.
was stolen and tracked it right there to
Yeah.
that camp. But he wasn't smart. He went right in there and was like, yeah, you got my trailer. I need it back. And they weren't happy about that.
We used to recover a lot more stolen vehicles out of
Yeah.
there, and then it kind of dropped off, and it wasn't as active. But there's still a lot of people back there, a lot more
There's
than I
a
remember
lot
there
of
being.
people.
So,
I think we kind of, 20-something people?
No, there's at least 30.
Yeah,
At
there's a
least
lot
30.
of people.
they used to have the camp kind of separated down the middle, like they built like
Right.
this road barrier.
they sure
with,
did.
Like a thing, and then those two sides of the camp did not
Yep,
interact.
it's-
It's really interesting.
If you ever need the layout of that, you can go onto the website nomadic.ai and you can see we've mapped the trails through there if you ever need that.
I saw the map. It was like kind of like hot points where
Yep.
the camps
That's
were
where
at.
like the worst of it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's kind of like a heat map of where
Yeah.
everything is at.
Me,
in there.
me and my partner over there, we went back there the day after because we saw your stuff online.
Yep.
We're like, man, it is active again. So we
It
went back
is
there and
very
talked
active,
to some folks.
man.
So
Yeah, the Precinct 3 Constable Drew, he goes back there a lot.
that's what some of the people were saying. I'm like,
yeah, he's
hey,
always
APD's
out
not
there.
coming back there. And they're like, no, just the constable.
Just the constable.
Did the city say they're going to like
They're
they're
cleaning it out. Yeah, so I was told by the Homeless Strategy Division that it's done.
yeah.
You know, the landowner. They were going to try to put some roll-offs in there, but they couldn't get in touch with the landowner. So then they got code violations involved with it. It's just a big mess, but
Yeah.
it's done. They're bringing bulldozers in there. So
Well, it's secluded and there's a lot of different spots. back there.
Absolutely.
So
well, it was good meeting you.
It was
buddy.
nice meeting
All
you
right,
as well.
man. You take care,
Yep,
man.
best
All
of
right,
luck,
be
sir.
safe tonight.
see you, man.
All right.
Yeah, I'm streaming on the Citizen app right now. That's cool, man. He follows us.
Dude, next time we're talking to authorities, introduce me as #1 homeless expert of Austin.
Number one.
Stop fucking dick dogging me here, man. I didn't want this to come out on the show. Oh.
Yeah, Citizen. So Butterfly, I'm contracted with Citizen, so you'll see my stuff on there. Very nice guy, man. It's you know, I know a lot of the police officers follow me in town, and I know they know who we are. It's nice. When I very first started doing this, getting pulling up on these scenes, it makes cops nervous when you have people this close and watching. But at least there's, you know, a lot of these cops understand what we're doing, and you know, they understand that I'm not trying to hurt them. What did he say? Oh, he's just a guy that follows, and they actually follow my videos for so the water tower camp. They went into the water tower camp the day after we were there. They didn't realize that it was active again until we had went in there. 10 laughs. I can't read that out loud. So yeah, it's nice to have the support of the cops in this city for sure.
Thank you.
All right, we are about to move on. I don't think we should be sitting here anymore, huh?
No,
I'm gonna
nothing else right now.
just gonna go ahead and pull out and get away from them. You guys ready to move on, or do y'all want to wait and watch what's happening? This may be the only action we get tonight.
Speak for yourself.
Very nice guy, man. You know, there's good cops in this city. Cops in this city get a really bad name, but there's some really good cops in this city. Uh-oh, what we got here?
I've not had a single run-in.
Yeah, they arrested the guy. The guy is actually, they put him in, he's over to our right. You can't see him right now. There is a...
well, he's in the back of the car.
See, there's a car right here. You can't see him. He's over to the... They've already handcuffed him, searched him, and he is out. I think the night is just beginning too, Kyle.
Oh, there's Keith Overman right there.
Keith Overman. I gotta clean these windows.
Hey,
real
everybody,
quick.
look at Keith Overman.
Will you keep
See
an eye on
with the
that
cane
light?
in the bag? He just went and,
I gotta clean the windows.
Hey, officers, I'm Keith Overman. What's going on here?
When it gets dark out here, it's hard to...
Can anyone tell me what the P in P. Terry stands for, please? How you doing, bud?
Watching the action out here tonight. Watching cops live out here tonight.
Hang on.
All right. Hopefully that's better.
Yes, it is a name. The P. Terry.
Streaks of Austin, I'm telling you. Yeah, that name.
What does P in P. Terry stand for?
Paul.
Paul?
Paul Terry.
Did you go to high school with him?
Patrick, not Paul.
So
Patrick.
you didn't know? You're fucking fake news, bro.
Patrick. I thought it was Paul.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna get out of here.
Butterfly always coming through.
Butterfly, Kyle, everybody knows it.
Butterfly, I'm gonna find you.
You guys
out.
be safe. All right. Yeah, they must have taken him in another car. I don't see him anywhere. No, he was definitely going to jail.
Yeah,
I should have asked him what he
They
did.
had to send that package.
Uh-huh.
Before they search the car, they gotta send that package out. Same day delivery. As soon as you cuff that one, you gotta go.
English. What? Wait, what?
Are we not speaking English?
Man. Yeah, the night's just beginning. Summertime in Austin, Friday and Saturday nights, you never know what's going to happen out here. Honest to God. I'm dropping frames right now for some reason. Why am I dropping frames? The stream is healthy.
I don't know what that means.
I'm dropping, people are getting skips. Jesus.
What?
I'll sit here all night.
I'll move all over this mother.
Watch the
I
mouth,
thought I was
watch
gonna
the
say
mouth.
it.
Yeah, I did.
Ew, heart attack.
This guy's gonna get me banned from YouTube tonight. Old Torf and Parker. Yeah, it's on the east side. Old Torf and Parker.
Oh, look at that nice white lady. Oh, shit, they got her.
Old Torf and Parker.
It's a little bit of a shite hole over here.
I knew that cop recognized us when he saw it and he smiled. You know, back there, I knew he recognized me.
Because they all know you, right?
They all know me,
They all know you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they all know me.
When you go to like PTA meetings, are you like, hey, I'm
Look,
Dash?
man, I've been doing this in this city a
Hey,
long
look.
time, man.
Look here, second grade teacher. I'm Dash. I'm documenting ATX. Okay?
I've been doing this a long time in this city.
You're not going to tell me about Common Core math. Want to know about the camp I was just in today?
Man, let me tell you, just to get to this small following I got took 2 years, man.
Oh.
This was not easy.
This housing, Vicola, is that what it's called?
Vicolina.
Vicolina. Yeah, so that's housing
Yeah, he did, Zero.
for people who were homeless or made it into the system or whatever. It looks good from the outside, not too bad. But the system is completely messed up. Maybe in a little while I'll tell you guys some news of what's happened in the nonprofit world of housing this week here in Austin. Juicy.
You know, it's good to know that the police department's keeping up with my content. It's good to know that they're watching and they're reacting to it. Kind of like the car in the woods today. Yeah, there is. Down at the end of Pleasant. If we went right here, there's a camp down at the end of Pleasant Valley. Down at the end of Pleasant Valley. Yeah, it's kind of close to. So there's a green belt down there. I forget what it's called. I forget what the green belt is called. But it was a massive, massive homeless camp. The city went in and shut it down, but it's already started. Speaking of that, we need to drop this on a map. We need to remember down here at the end, there was a camp last year that got cleaned out, but I heard it's being brought back in. We should go walk. It's actually part the Burleson camp.
Yeah.
That remember I told you we're almost on the green belt.
Yeah.
That's
like
the green
other
belt.
End of it, or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Machete and Tent Row. It was a pretty violent place at one point. But now that I know the police are watching, I'm going to start, when we're in these camps and we see license plates, I'm going to definitely start making sure I get plates on camera. What do you think?
Yeah.
I do have to tell you guys, though, if y'all watch my videos and you want to go into one of these camps, don't do it. I have a guy that follows, he traced one of his trailer that was stolen into the water tower camp, and he went in there and started asking questions about stolen property, and he ended up running out of there because it's just not. I mean, look, that took a lot of balls to go in there and start saying, hey, I want my stolen property back. That's when I remember
Or grab us or something.
Teddy and Robert over there with the drone making videos of all that. Yeah. You know, I haven't talked to Teddy in a while. I don't even know. I think he's still in the area. I know he went to Colorado for a while, but after the stuff with Lyndon went down, This is Pleasant Valley and Riverside Drive. Pleasant Valley and Riverside. Man, I'm glad that I thought about going. Okay, trash fire. There you go, 2 trash fires.
Where's the homeless camp? Where's the campfire? Are we on the
There's
way there?
9200 Burnett. Hang on, 9200 Burnett Road. No, man, we'll never make it there. It's
Oh no, that's up
there
north.
is a camp there though.
Right?
It's at the there's a trash fire at the 7-Eleven up there at Burnett and 183. 183 and Burnett. There are camps in that area, but I don't think that is an actual camp though. I don't know. It may be that they've got a lot of traffic backed up on 183. That may be a big fire. What time did that come out? 8:25. What time is it? 8:45. It's been out. We'll start driving that way just in case. Butterfly, man, it was like 4 years ago. Sure was. That's when I remember. Okay, did you hear about the Barton Creek Greenbelt? Yeah, I did, Butterfly. And you want to know why those got closed down? Us. In the videos. I'm not making it up. Not making it up at all. I have no shame in taking credit. What about you? You got any shame in taking credit? When we feature a camp like that, especially one of the bad ones, one of the big ones, they're generally in the process of being shut down within about a week of us featuring the videos.
Depending. I mean,
Depending, yeah.
the city system here is definitely touch and go. That's for sure.
Well, the thing is they will only close a camp down if they have enough beds in the homeless hotels. Well, the problem is, you see it with us. We go out, they shut down a camp, we go into it a few days later and talk to the people, and they're like, yeah, they came out, they put us in the homeless hotel, but we're already back here in the camps. But they also keep the hotel rooms at Northbridge and Southbridge. They keep those rooms tied up, but they're not even there. They keep them that way they can have a shower and a place to wash their clothes, but they still stay in the camps. So you've got hotel rooms that are being taken up by people that are not even using them. And the city has no way of tracking that. They're not checking people in every night. And that's a big problem. I think we ought to spend more time in this area down here tonight.
Well, I mean, if there's action, it's here. I remember when I used to DoorDash, and then Biden like really opened the borders up.
Yeah.
I used to DoorDash over here all the time, and I would see, like, kind of sometimes see some of the same drivers. They were either doing Uber Eats or DoorDash, or some of them were like trying to do both apps at the same time. And then all of a sudden, like, all these different faces started popping up.
Yeah.
And I would listen to them talk, and I'm like, okay, that's not Mexican Spanish. That's like straight South American, like, huh?
No show for amount of days next. You're right, Zero. You know, hang on.
A lot of them were Venezuela.
What do you call it? The Salvation Army, the way they did that shelter, you had to be in by 7 o'clock at night. If you were not there and checked in at 7 o'clock, you lost your bed. It didn't matter if you were 5 minutes late. You lost your bed and they gave it to somebody else who wanted it. Or needed it, I guess you could say.
And that's generally how shelters should work.
But not the homeless hotels, man.
Well, yeah, no, because those are kind of infused with the city and the nonprofits. And I'm sorry to say, guys, your nonprofits here, besides like Mobile Loaves and Fishes, are so used to just like throwing their hands up and being like, yeah, okay, whatever,
Yeah,
sure.
Zero, there's a lot of mischief back in this area back then, for sure. And there's a lot of mischief in this area right now. This place can get crazy. Riverside. Old Torp, Riverside, whatever. This is there's a gas station right down here. It's a 7-Eleven. They had a huge problem. This was a year or two ago. They had a huge problem with the homeless in this area. So they put speakers outside and started blasting classical music. It's right.
This is the one?
Yeah, it's right here on the corner up here. And they're still, well, you know what? They may not be doing it anymore, but this is where they blasted the classical music from. Let's pull in and see if they're still doing it. Nope, but they do have an armed guard here. Oh, wait, this ain't it. Wait, it's down.
Nah, this isn't that. I thought it was over by where I live. Action Bronson, I like that new album, dog.
This is it right here. Yeah, they're not blasting it anymore.
I think that's
But they do have private cops out here for sure.
They do. They got the private cops.
Yep. Here's the private cop for this area right there, guys. He's got a bit of a belly.
I called him Action Bronson.
What's going on, man? Busy night? It gets crazy over here on Riverside. He's like, yeah, you don't have to tell me. Oh man, you were in Iraq. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for your service. Well, hopefully it's not worse here than it is over there. All right, buddy. You have a good night, man. All right. Well, if he was in the service, he sure looks not like he was in. But you know what? I can't say that.
Well, I mean, you know.
You know, like you were a Marine. You have that look. You can.
I do.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you have that look for sure. People that were in the service, they generally have that look. If I got free classical music, I'd hang out. Man, they blasted that shit at the top of this. I mean, it was loud, and they there was a news story about it. Something just there was a call that.
That's actually.
Oh, it's altermentation.
That's actually really cool. But if they had done that in DC, that would have changed absolutely nothing.
Well, it started an uproar here. It's people were kind of pissed off about it, but there's a meme going around still to this day on social media about it. It's great, man. Where the guy's like, "Fuck those people.
Yeah.
We play the classical music. Fuck them. They don't need to be here." I'm getting a pretty good Indian accent there. Fuck those people. We don't need to be here. Oh, that guy was very armed. Yes, he was very armed. How do we follow you right along? What do you mean, like, as in, like, where we're at? Or, you know what? I had thought about putting a GPS thing on here to show people where we were at. But at the same time, I had a guy track me down because of my live one time. And, I mean, sadly, a lot of people in this city does not like what we're doing. So, I really don't want too many people knowing where I'm at.
I think that question can be taken two different ways. I think he's asking, how do we follow the guy who's riding with you? That's what he means.
At DC Dave _
Say it again.
At DC Dave _
What was that? DC Dave _ Okay, thank you.
He's on X and Instagram.
Sorry, I didn't. I just had to get in there real quick.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna broadcast my location. I seriously thought about it, but that wouldn't have went well. I don't think. I don't know why people have such a bad idea about what I'm doing. I mean, I take so much hate on social media. You guys have no idea. I've had to stop reading anonymous DMs. If I don't really know the person, I just don't even read them anymore because I stopped reading them. There was a guy that sent me a message about a month ago that told me he was gonna castrate my children, and that went to the cops, by the way, and that's when I stopped reading
What's wrong with you?
DM. I don't know, man. How could you say that about a kid? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how you can say that shit. Whoa, dude.
Hey, puta. What are you doing?
Jesus Christ, man. People in this city have no clue how to drive. Don't start a fire. We don't need that.
Ain't nobody doing nothing.
I'm armed. Are you armed?
I am
Okay.
armed to the teeth.
Yeah, that is sick. Butterfly. I don't get it, man. I don't know how anybody could say that to somebody about their kids. But I sent it to the cops, made a report. Nothing ever happened. I mean, what are they supposed to do, you know? The guy probably wasn't even from Austin. Back in 2022, the branch of Antifa from Washington, D.C. came after me on Thanksgiving Day of 2022. They came after me. And, Joe, don't be listening to that, man. They came after me that day. It was so odd. They bombarded me with death threats and hate just on Thanksgiving Day, and then they stopped. It just completely stopped right after Thanksgiving, and I've never heard from them again. Isn't that odd?
Yeah.
Hang on. Hazardous condition. We're gonna go to that. 6611 South Mopac.
Oh, look at this guy. He's
Oh, what am I
frustrated.
doing? 6611. I didn't do anything to that guy. I wasn't even anywhere close to his lane, was I?
No, I don't come over this way this time of night unless it's for a purpose. Because these folks over here, they're not quite sure the next 5 steps of their life here.
Alright, we're gonna go to a hazardous condition over on Mopac real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he was honking at me. Has anybody said what they don't like about what you're doing? Because I don't get... Most of them say that I'm targeting the homeless, is what they say. They say that I'm targeting the homeless. I don't get it. I'm not I mean, look, today we gave out so much food to the homeless today. You know, we try our best to help. We're not trying to hurt people. But look, I'm a conservative. I'm on the right side of the aisle politically, and they don't like it.
And you forgot your other sins. You're a white cisgender male.
Well,
God.
see,
See yourself, dude.
and see, is that Germingo? So most all of my following comes from X. We're just now starting to get there on YouTube, but like, and again, we're disconnected. What the heck, man? I don't know why that disconnected. It's like telling Vice News they're targeting the homeless. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you know, I had a video last year. What is this? I had a video in 2023. Yeah, it was right by APD 0. I had a video last year, the Violet Crown Trail video. This is where I knew you. That video took me on a media tour around the world. I was on news shows in Europe. I was on news show Germany and Spain and France and the United States, everywhere. I was on news shows everywhere back last year, which was pretty awesome. Thanks, Jim. Jim LaHaye. Are you kin to Randy LaHaye? I have a Randy LaHaye that follows me too. Randy LaHaye. 0, that's a good point. There's a lot of transmissions coming out of APD. We're headed over to William Cannon and Mopac right now is where we're headed.
Where's Inferno been at? I ain't seen him in a while.
He popped up on Twitter just the other day, actually. I gotta figure out how to keep this from shaking around so much. Randy Bobambi, he says. It's just odd when I see 2 LaHayes pop up. Not odd, but LaHaye is LaHaye is a unique name. Randy Bobambi. Can I call him that next time I talk to him on Twitter? Can I call him Randy Bobambi? So I've got a friend. I'm talking to. So look, we had a guy last Friday night that they said was a suicide down on Rainy Street, and I'm working with a couple of guys right now that know a lot more about this stuff than I do. I'm working with a guy that wrote the book on these drowning deaths. His name is William Ramsey. Met this guy here through the TV show that I'm working on, and also right now a friend of mine, Kyle Serapin, he may still be here in the chat. You guys know Kyle. He is the ex-FBI agent turned whistleblower, has the Kyle Serapin show. Very awesome dude. He knows a lot about these investigations. He's an FBI agent. I can't imagine anybody that would know more. So I'm going to be talking with him this weekend. I will tell you, I have a picture of the scene with the body in it, of what happened Friday night. And I'm going to tell you right now, if that's a suicide, then I just can't. I don't know. It does not look like a suicide. Let's put it that way. Not only is there not a weapon, there's not a weapon, and there is. I wish I could show you the picture, but I can't. That's not going to happen. It's too graphic. But let's see. I have good news. Yeah. So hopefully, I'm going to have more to talk about this weekend. I'm gonna get on the phone with Kyle this weekend, and we're gonna kick around this. We're gonna kick around what happened. I showed him the evidence that I have, and hopefully we can come to some kind of help. I'm hoping they can help me make sense of it. He was Butterfly. I'm gonna tell you, I'm going off of my memory right now, so I apologize, but he wasn't too old. He was a very fit guy. You got to see the picture. He's very fit. He had, he's very muscular, very, he looks like a very fit guy. Let's put it that way. He does not look like he was unhealthy, or it's a very odd situation. And the gunshot wound on his forehead, and that Kyle I thought it looked like an exit wound. Kyle told me that he thought it looked like, or was it Kyle or William? One of them told me that it looked like an exit wound. It's brutal. It's very brutal. Air crash info. Got his steak and potatoes. Good deal. Eat it up. Butterfly. No, the picture's not online. Hang on. The picture's not online. I would never post that picture. It is just too brutal. It is, right? How brutal is that picture?
It's nasty.
It's bad.
He looks stiff and pale.
He looks definitely pale, with a massive hole right between his eyes. Literally right between his eyes, man.
That rigor mortis is fitting in.
The guy had a hole. Like, if you're going to commit suicide, if I was going to commit suicide, that is the exact opposite of the way I would do it.
Well, it would have been through the side of his head or under his chin.
Under his chin or in the mouth.
Or in the mouth. But if there's a hole under the arm on the side of the rib there.
Yeah.
And there's a hole up on the upper forehead, I can already tell how he might have been shot, because there's nothing like sometimes a bullet, takes its different direction.
Right.
Once it's inside the body.
Well, I'll tell, and that's what Kyle was telling me about, like 5.56 rounds to the chest like that, where there's no exit. There's an entrance wound, but no exit wound.
Yeah.
He has had people that has had that. A 5.56 went in, did not exit, but they died from internal bleedings because it just kind of ricocheted all through the body.
Yep.
But I'm having a hard time when I look at this picture. It looks like an exit wound in his forehead. that could be an artifact of the picture, because it could just be blood around the bullet wound, but it does not look like an entrance wound to me. That is Wednesday. This is my buddy DC Dave. He's the guy that you see in the camps with me all the time. At DC Dave _ on Twitter.
You know, I misread that. I thought she said, "What's riding shotgun?" I was going to be like, "You're very correct, Wednesday. What is riding shotgun?"
Yeah, so I'm going to, you know, like I said, I hope to have a... that must have been one hell of a trash fire up on Burnett Road, man. So, I hope to have some more information. I'm going to kick this around with some guys that know a lot more about this stuff than what I could ever possibly want to know. And in this situation, when you're trying to get the facts, you have to listen to people that have the experience. You got to listen to the people that knows what they're talking about. And an FBI agent is going to know exactly, I would hope they know a hell of a lot more than what I know.
I was found murdered one time before.
You were murdered?
Yeah, I got murdered before.
I'm having trouble making ends meet on that one.
You know, it's the economy and that damn Biden. You know?
Shit, man. Biden got you murdered, huh?
Just look, let me get with Putin. I just need some time.
Guys, my buddy Dave here has been murdered. He was found murdered. When was this?
Don't know. I was dead.
Okay, yeah. It was.
That was a dumb question.
It was at some point before today. He was found murdered. So he's an anomaly. He is the only one that has survived a murder. That is so stupid. You survived I survived a murder.
About a fucking comeback.
I survived a murder.
Dude, it was so live down here last night on this side, because, you know, because this is where the huge camp they cleared over there, which we still haven't gone to look at. But then when I went out by myself that day with Sansa, there's a massive area over there.
Is it on this side?
Yeah.
There was a murder there last year as well.
It was big. It was very big. And I'm telling you, the only, like, thorough, solid cleaning, like, clear out of a camp that I've seen in Austin is because of developers. That's it.
Yeah, Butterfly. Vice President Trump, one of the best vice presidents we've ever had, ever. He is, he's doing a great job as vice president. He's doing such a great job that nobody knew he was Vice President Trump until yesterday. And it was found out he was technically Vice President Trump.
Well, it was Vice President Trump that said, what happens today that you meant to happen yesterday and will be for tomorrow.
Well, we appreciate Vice President Trump.
Right?
I do, yes. Yeah, you're right. 100%. All right, we're going to go under the bridge here. There's a call right to our left we're going to. A hazardous condition call.
I'm a hazardous condition.
I was streaming day before, it was yesterday morning I was streaming. I had a rescue call. A rescue call came out at the St. David's. No, it wasn't St. David's. It was Care Now. Oh, come back. Please come back. See, I can tell when we're not streaming. See how it says 0?
Why do that?
Because we went under the bridge. So there was a call at St. David's Care Now for a rescue condition. There is, right now, this is a Taco Cabana, I think. There's a hazardous condition call at the Taco Cabana. You're headed my way. It's probably good for Trump if Biden stays in the race, right? It is definitely good for Trump if Biden stays in the race. If Biden steps down and they put somebody like Michelle Obama as the nominee, I don't think he's going to have a hard time beating her.
I don't think it's winnable.
For her?
Yeah, Michelle, I don't think that you're what you think you are, sweetie. I'm sorry.
I think because of her race and she's a female that she will win.
I give our society a little bit more credit.
Well, it's not just
Not a
her
lot.
race and her gender, but it's also the fact that she's an Obama.
I don't know about all that.
You know what I mean?
Well, I've watched a lot of people who, back in, what was it, 2017, right? Yeah, 2017. And just to let a little personal story out for everybody, I was like one of those guys who had my relationship end in a complete fucking nightmare because of an election.
Can't talk anything when I'm on here. They don't.
Can we talk at all?
Yeah, but not anything.
Not dirties.
Not anything controversial or anything like that.
Well, I know everybody's stuck to hear the rest of the story, so I'll bring it back in a minute.
Well, I'll remind you. I don't know what the hazardous condition is here at the Taco Cabana unless somebody had a burrito and then had to go to the toilet. That is a... Oh, what am I doing? I shouldn't have said that.
In the toilet.
Yeah, Zero, I changed. I'm on a 6-second delay. It seems like it has fixed that issue. And there you go. Look at that. It's good stuff. It's not bad on YouTube either. I mean, we're doing good. We got 15 on YouTube and 1,378 on X. Looks like this call is over. I'm going to end that broadcast. All right, we can talk again.
All right.
Sorry, they're citizen. I got to be real careful what I say on there.
Nah, I know that you're controlled by,
Well, it's their, when I'm
media arms.
when
of the
I'm
internet.
sending them video, they own that video, and they don't want me saying anything. Explosive diarrhea in the Taco Cabana.
But yeah, I was in one of those toxic relationships that all of a sudden you almost never talked about politics, and then you're 3 months into a new president coming about, and your partner loses their mind because all of a sudden their whole life is revolved around history and politics, and everything they say is insane.
Okay,
and
I lost
inaccurate.
my video. What the heck's happening? Is it back? Hang on. There it is. Okay, it's back. Are we back?
Yeah.
All right, we're back.
And
Don't hit me.
but what I see now is, like, I would say at least half the people who thought they were like
Betsy.
religiously against Trump
Guys.
are like, I give up now.
Betsy is the
Hi, Betsy.
young lady that did her best to remove Jose Garza from office. I don't know the whole story on that. I'd like to talk to you someday about that, Betsy, but the best thing that can happen at this point is Jose Garza leaving office post haste as fast as absolutely possible. For sure. All right, we're gonna get this up, so I'm sorry. Too much noise. Yeah, Jose Garza, he needs to split as fast as possible.
I wonder if,
And how he has survived this long, I mean, I'll never know. We're gonna head up to this trash fire on Burnett because this fire has been going for a while now, and I would love, Betsy, if you would be interested in sitting down with me, if you're still listening, if you would be interested in doing an interview, a sit down, we could do a live stream and talk about Jose Garza and your thoughts on this guy. Please send me a message. I would love to help you get your message out. We could do it here in the car on a stream like this, or we can sit down in the studio. However you want to do it, we can get it done. You just tell me how you want to do it. But I would love to have you on a stream. Have you on I would love to have you on an Austin After Dark like this, so we can sit here. We can talk about what's happening in the city and your thoughts about it. You want to keep friendships. That's true. That's true. This is a hot take, but I just like scientists to be if you have a PhD in hard science like physics or chemistry, then welcome aboard. All right. Well, you know what? I don't have. That's. You have politicians, but I don't know if you have smart politicians. I'm going to tell you one thing. Once I started building a following in this city, the politicians came out of the woodwork and wanted a bit of that. We had the limelight, so to speak. And then the minute that limelight starts wearing off, you're no longer useful to the politicians. And I hate politicians because of that. I hate politicians because of that. Ridiculous. Alright. We're going to 9200 Burnett Road. We're going to a trash fire at the 7-Eleven at Burnett and 183. This call has been open now for an hour, so I think we're going to hit traffic up here on Mopac, though. Not book smart is the best comment. Yeah, common sense. See, it's funny you say that, Miss Butterfly, because my wife always makes fun of me. She says I have book smarts but no common sense. I don't believe that. I think I am a genius. Dave, what would you say? Is Jamie a genius? Dave's got a one-track mind. He's looking at his phone and he can't think straight.
No, I have to. We're speaking publicly here, so I have to think long and hard about the answer to this question.
No,
now,
I'm a
if we
genius.
weren't streaming right now, you would have gotten an immediate, full answer.
I am a certified genius. I'm actually not. I'm really kind of retarded.
I mean, some geniuses belong in straitjackets, like
Howard Hughes.
Something like that.
He was a genius.
Who is Ashika?
Dave cannot multitask, Butterfly.
Really?
Dave cannot multitask.
District 10.
Who is that?
Ashika.
Yeah, did you see? I
Yeah.
retweeted that. Because, look, Ashika, whatever her name is, she's running for District 10 Council. You go on her social media, and it's all a bunch of identity politics talking points. You cannot. You go to her website, it's just a bunch of identity politics talking points. You cannot find what her platform positions are. And I just simply ask the question, like, what are your positions? And she will not respond.
Well, I just saw her post something about LGBTQIA plus minus parentheses hashtag.
Let's see, I think might go for a walk. What's the status on Bolden Creek? Bolden Creek is empty. Bolden Creek is good to go. You will be fine on Bolden Creek. You got to watch your back. Bolden Creek was cleaned out again months ago. I covered that pretty extensively. At Bluestein Parkway.
I don't know. I'm at the point now, for me personally, anyone going straight to the LGBTQIA, blah, blah, blah thing, because I've worked so much in the nonprofits here in Austin, it's been so crammed down my throat forcibly.
Yep.
And I've seen so much complacency, incompetency, corruption within the nonprofit world following all of that, like, for me, mentally, I just check out on it. As soon as they go there, I'm just like, oh, never mind.
Betsy says, what Marxist? What, were you talking about a Marxist?
I don't know, probably.
I wasn't listening. I was on my damn phone doing dumb stuff.
This.
Responding. 712.
The school teacher running for council. Yeah, Akeisha. She is I believe she is a Marxist.
Man.
Yeah, Akeisha. I can't remember her last name, but she's running for District 10 council, and her whole platform is just a bunch of identity politics talking points. There's no actual policy positions, which blows my mind. And I simply just asked her, where can I find your policy positions? And she will not answer. I mean, look, most of my following is here in Austin. It would be a good chance for, you know what I mean? It'd be a good chance for her to get her positions out there. But it is what it is.
I feel like
it is a horseshoe theory.
Especially here in Austin, like, you see these people come into Austin, and I'm just like, it's like these empty capsules.
Yep.
They're like, oh no, I say the thing and I have a gel capsule around me, and that's all you need to know. Don't worry about what you're taking.
Same with schools. You're right. You're right, Betsy. And you know, here's the thing. I think the main reason that they don't give me the time of day, basically, especially the people on the left, is because I got my start basically through InfoWars last year. And I've been labeled a radical ever since then. Zero can fill you in on that. Anybody that has anything to do with Alex Jones is a radical, crazy person. And they will not give me the time of day anymore because of that. And I really don't give I don't care. I really don't care. Looking to get elected so they can run interference. You're right, Zero. Yep. You're right. So, I don't know, man. The politics in this city, it's, you know, there's good people in this city. Even the Democrats. There's good people in this city. I've got a lot of friends that are Democrats, a lot of followers that are Democrats. And this is why I stay away from politics, is because it's so divisive. I try to keep all of my content, politically free because of that reason. Yes, they are turning the frogs gay. And you know what? That actually was true, by the way. That was true. They are putting a chemical in the water that are turning the frogs gay. I'm sorry, you guys don't want to hear that, but it is absolutely true. He was right about that. Who did at least one of the commercials last time around for Mackenzie Kelly? I don't know. Do you want me to ask her real quick? I can ask her if you want me to. Watch this. I heard broken water pipe. I cannot believe this trash fire is still going. Runoff from fertilizer. Exactly. There you go, Zero. I couldn't think of what the chemical was called, but that's exactly it. They're turning the freaking frogs gay.
There was a story on the New Yorker show, which you can access on Amazon, and they did a story about a guy who's a biologist in South Carolina, and he was looking at the frogs and how they were making sexual changes due to chemicals.
You're turning the frogs gay.
Well, the reason I bring it up is because it came out of the New Yorker, right? Like, very...
Why did I come this way,
to be
man?
very, like, artsy, fartsy, leftist, like...
Boys, we're stuck.
I don't
Left
know
lane
what's
closed.
connected to.
What does that say? 1,000 feet? Something like that?
Something like that.
Well, we're stuck. Why did I come up Mopac? Don't ask her. Okay. Zero. I was gonna ask Mackenzie who did the commercial. Yeah, let's get the windows down.
5216, Marion address.
Y'all, I went home today after being in the camps today. I went home. I wasn't feeling good this whole day, and then the heat made it worse. So around 3 o'clock, I'm like, look, I got to stream all night tonight, so I'm just gonna lay down. I'm gonna take a 30-minute nap, right? I laid down about 3 o'clock, and I didn't wake up until 5:45. So I didn't have time to take a shower. I didn't have time to do shit. So Dave's probably like, this mofo stinks. He smells like sweat. We are in traffic. I'm just trying to get to a call. I'm just trying to get up to Burnett Road, actually. I wonder if I should go around. Similar ETA if I go this way. We're going to do it so I don't have to go over the bridge. Under the bridge, I mean. Stuck in traffic. Smells like poop buckets in this car. I gotta figure something out because I'm tired of hang on, lift assist. I'm tired of my I tore my ACL in my right knee last year when I had surgery, and I'm sick and tired of my...
Do you mean the knee that I keep telling you put the brace on before we go out on outreach? Is that the knee you're talking about?
That is the knee you're talking about.
The same right knee or the left knee?
Both. No, it's the same right knee.
It's both your right knees?
No,
okay.
my left knee is fine. I don't have any issues with it, but my right knee is trashed.
Right.
We go out, and man, we hike some of the craziest terrain you can imagine, don't we?
You're supposed to follow up. You're supposed to be like, Dave's fucking psycho. He's out there with his testosterone.
Dave is psycho.
You didn't say it. You gotta say it.
Dave's errors with the app.
Who was that? That was Morgan. I knew it. I am on him. Morgan Winters.
You're gonna get me canceled.
Oh man. Ooh. Sorry guys. I got haters too.
We're broadcasting to a lot of people.
I got haters too.
You wanna give this guy some money? I don't have any. But he ain't paying attention.
I'm in the middle of a war on Signal right now. Alright?
What is a coyote? Is that
a coyote?
That's a Mustang.
It's an animal.
No, what is it? Look, on the back it says coyote on the back of a...
I would say he's probably smuggling people across the border.
Oh, that guy, he's not that kind of coyote. Jesus Christ, Dave. Jesus, Dave.
Mm.
16 likes, that's not bad over on the YouTubes. I usually only have like you watching on YouTube. Oh man, it's gone too. That call is gone. They finished it. There's no point in us going over there. Yeah, I usually have like hardly anybody watching on YouTube ever. You know, all of my views come from X. Like right now we've got 1,300 people watching on X.
Dude, I did not get in the dash and crash to talk about how many followers you got. All right.
Don't be a hater.
We were supposed to be on here promoting my new film.
Oh Jesus! Don't go there. He is a
tramp in the camps.
Can you imagine making a video like that? I can't imagine. We're gonna
That
lose
would be
connection
great.
under here. Yeah, I gotta take Dave. Yeah, I'm gonna take Dave home right now. is
Did
what
they
I'm
tell
gonna
you to
do.
take me home?
No. Yeah, I
My
got in a
boy,
dense area, Andrew. We're gonna get out of here right now. Actually, I'm trying to hustle. Really enjoys watching you on YouTube. I think he's Radio
Go to
Days.
a
All right,
dense
there you
area.
go.
Go to a dense area.
We're in a dense area right now.
I am a dense area.
I think this is Burnett Road right up here, actually.
I think this is. I used to work right up here.
Man, it feels so good outside,
2014, so.
doesn't it?
It so does.
All right, we're gonna stop so I can look at the.
Yeah, this is nice out here tonight.
You know, that cop from earlier recognizing us and knowing who we are, that really made me feel good. But
Nothing.
hey, man, I've worked hard at this to get this far.
I have
man.
nothing to say.
I've worked my ass off to get here.
I did not say that you have not.
Let's see. It's past Dave's bedtime. Butterflies, she's getting ya.
Butterfly, I felt like we were so connected without really talking.
Man, they still have that hazardous condition open at the. Past Dave's bedtime. I need to re-clean these
It is
windows.
past my bedtime. You're right, Butterfly. Butterfly, what are you doing right now?
Crazy, canceling also.
Can I text you?
No hookups on the YouTubes.
There's nobody's hooking up.
Dave's trying to hook up on YouTube.
Social media, social platforms, and we can't be
Hang on.
social. We can't connect.
There's a person stuck in an elevator.
Oh God.
Yeah, man, it's been, you know, I started this back at the end of 2022, and we were growing fast on YouTube, and then YouTube came up and said that they are going to limit my exposure. They're demonetizing me, and they're going to limit how many people see my videos, and boy, they did do that too. And I went from you know, I would have a short with, you know, 30, 40,000 views. I went from that one day to the next day, I would upload and have one, maybe 2 views. So, but we've stuck with it. And that's why that's where my following is at, because that's where I built this on. But we're getting, we're back on, we're growing on YouTube right now fast. You know, on X, we're adding, you know, 1,000 followers a week right now. Let's see what our, yeah, I mean, 2,400 follows on YouTube, that's not bad.
Is everybody tracking all these follows? I know I am.
Jackass. It's not important to you, man. I've built, man, my whole life has been this
to you. I know.
for at least a solid year now.
I know.
This has been my whole everything.
Do you understand that I have been run over, dug up, chopped up, put back through a blender, buried again, dug back up,
Well, yeah, you survived.
spun around the entire woke culture
You survived a murder. I mean,
without actually murdering someone with my bare hands?
how many people can say they survived a murder?
You know what? See, that's how I know you don't take me seriously. And you don't respect me. But that's okay, Jamie. Because
I respect you.
if you thought some of these bots as your followers, like who were making all those arguments against you,
They're not bots.
if you thought they were bad, wait till you get me.
They're not bots.
Wait till you get me.
X has a algorithm
You
that
wait for my Photoshop skills and the full body photos I have of you and what I'm gonna do with that.
What are they saying?
Speaking Swahili.
X has their bot control. I can add Dave. Dave is high maintenance. Dave is my undomesticated lapdog.
That look. Oh, she said.
He should write a book. No, listen, if you're looking for somebody in this city that knows about outreach and knows the streets, this is the guy you want to talk to.
Thank you. Keep going.
I have done this for a long time in this city and have talked to a lot of people, and I've never found anybody that knows as much as what this guy knows. That's why I wouldn't be going to any camps if it wasn't with Dave. Not only because he was a Marine, he carries a pistol, and he knows how to use it, but because he's smart.
Oh, thank you. Keep going. My loop's right here.
Oh, Jesus.
Keep
Just
going.
Bend over a little.
Keep going.
Bend over just a tad.
Oh, goodness.
What are they saying?
I don't know. It's like it. I don't know.
I heard he said
The
something about I'll
emergency
meet
calls
you there.
sound like sophomore year of college, like projects. Like, hey, you want to do the editing? Well, I don't know. I was gonna go to do the thing tonight.
White horse.
Remember those group projects when you were in college and you tried to get like everybody to like kind of get on board ahead of time so you wouldn't have to like crunch? And it was like probably the most challenging thing in college.
Central Medic 65, already for PNC.
All right, let's turn down.
Yeah, I used to work right by here. I used to deal with housing clients with HIV up here off of Burnett.
Yep. We are at Koenig and Burnett right now.
Receive Central Medic 8 engine.
Koenig and Burnett. Burn it, boys. Yes, Texas is a constitutional carry state. I can't understand dispatch. Yeah, sometimes I can't understand them on here either. That means a report will have to be written.
TGS review one stage in the area.
Coffee shop thing, right? Fubar is in the house. Fubar is here. Fubar is in the Corpus Christi area, and he took a direct hit by Beryl. Fubar, how are things down on the coast right now after Beryl came through? We were going to chase Beryl, but it went a little too east for us to be able to catch up. I waited too late to leave, and we were never going to be able to catch it.
It seems like the storms, when they hit Corpus Christi, that it's not as bad as when it hits Houston, because the water like just stays for a minute.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know that much about, I don't know if Corpus Christi goes through that issue as well, or...
Well, from the last I heard, Houston still had over 1 million people without power right now.
I got some homies in Houston.
Oh, it missed you. Okay. Oh, yeah, it did. It went to the east of you guys, or to the north, however you want to say it. It went farther east. It made landfall farther up the coast than what they thought it was going to. That's a pretty cool cow. Hey, I found a cigar store Indian I want to buy for my studio. I found it at a restaurant.
Oh, yeah?
That
They're doing like an auction off.
you remember when I met the lady out in Bee Caves for these the
for
food?
the donation.
There is a cigar store Indian in there I would love to have. 1.1 million, Joe says. 1.1 million without power. On the left, there used to be an old school lumber yard, Home Lumber, and the owner's name, Homer. Always wondered if that was the basis of the Home Depot. It could be. Maybe it was. God, you smell that?
Yeah, I'll just go.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're good.
taking the road up here.
Oh, it smells like
Actually,
sewer.
right down the street is where the house is.
Smells like a sewer. Fire alarm, Slaughter Lane. We're gonna head back over to the Riverside area because that's where all the action was, and we need action. We need action.
Is Butterfly still with us?
Of course, Butterfly's she's my only mod. She'll be in here. Hey, Butterfly, chime in. Butterfly is my only mod on YouTube.
What's a mod?
They can approve and take, like, if somebody sends comments that can't be there, she has the ability to put people in timeout and block them and all that stuff.
Ah.
So when I'm doing that,
Butterfly,
there she is.
You want to be my mod? It's kind of a commitment.
Yeah. Yeah, Butterfly is my only mod. She has the ability. Guys on YouTube, you guys better be nice to Butterfly. She's gonna take you out. Put you in timeout for 24 hours. Man, look at these windows.
Which one? Yours?
Look through the thing right here.
Yeah.
That sucks. That looks horrible. Why is it that bad? That looks bad, guys.
It's it might be from the inside. Are you pumping your AC up against it?
No, it's not the inside. I think it's the good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. That's what we need, is good vibes. Sorry for the view there. It looks shitty, but I promise it's about to go away as soon as the lights get out of our eyes. You know, there's another guy that does this, what I do. He is on, I think, YouTube and a bigger following on Facebook, called RD on the Scene. He's out in California. And he reached out the other day. Put my wipers on. I'm going to get out. We're going to get out and stretch our legs in a second, and I'm going to re-clean the windshield.
Butterfly, are you an Austin local?
I think she is, actually.
Control.
Sugar One, we are clear this call. Can we go on our service to drop off handcuff?
Did I just make it worse? Yep,
Nah,
I did.
it looks
I got
like it's a little
streaks.
better.
Well, it doesn't get bad until there is. It doesn't get bad until the lights hit the windshield just the right way. Assault on South Congress. Did you hear that?
Yeah, you have people coming your way, and we have law enforcement attached as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop and clean the windshield again here in a minute.
Sometimes you need like a high pH to get some of those streaks out of there. So when we stop, I'll stand on the hood.
Oh no! We don't.
I'll pull it out.
We can't do that.
Yeah.
We'll have to turn the stream
It's
on.
organic window cleaner.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Reuse.
Hang on. I wish I could hear that better.
I think I'm falling in love with Butterfly.
Oh geez, Butterfly, better watch out. Dave's falling in love with you.
I don't know if it's the profile pic or the way she tells you what to do. It's fucking hot.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Sue, look at this little car that's in front of us. You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Yep,
Very
wipe the wipers too. You're right. I don't ever do that. We're having a good stream tonight.
Has anybody been in this Quality Seafood? I've been wanting to go up here to this market. Seems really cool.
Yeah, you go in there and eat, and I will visit your tail end.
Yeah, that's right. You don't eat any seafood, right?
Yeah, that's my son.
Air crash info. Wow, you weren't kidding when you said that. It was crazy. Yeah.
That's my boy.
What's his name?
Joe.
Joe?
Joseph. Joe.
J-Dog. Tell you something from Uncle Dave here. Listen up. Always approach every day as the entire world is crazy, and you're okay, and you'll be fine.
That's your kitty, sweetie boy on the picture. Uh-oh.
Who's that?
Butterfly.
Oh. Oh, no, that's Zero telling me about...
No, right here. Look above.
That's my kitty, sweetie boy on my pit.
Man, don't eat etouffee. That is, woo, that's fishy.
Oh, I sure do like me some etouffee. When I was over there in Houston.
See, he's going to start talking like Justin Wilson now. If you don't know who Justin Wilson is,
I'm not. I don't do the things.
I am
don't do the
very
things.
disappointed if you don't know who Justin
Dude,
Wilson
I
is.
run through homeless camps, do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I'm sorry to admit this, but I watch like a martial arts anime show and go to sleep.
Hey,
That's what I do.
let me tell you.
That's it.
I run through homeless camps, and I just do jitsu, all right? So, I don't know what Brazilian jiu-jitsu, but I'm just a jitsu, all right?
Look, your son's already trying to kick the science back to me.
Kathy,
Okay? But it...
Kathy, hey, I sent you a message on X about, let me ask you, if I sent you a picture of some tattoos on Michael Decker, I think is the guy that was murdered, or killed himself, murdered, I'm going to say he was murdered last week. If I send you the tattoos, do you think you could identify if he was the cop here in Austin? Because I have a picture of the body.
I got you on the Twix, Joseph.
Mud bugs, and yeah, mud bugs are good. I like that food bar. See, Jamie, say I do just jitsu. It's a very rare martial art. Okay, it's only practiced by a handful of people in the world. The people that I allow to practice jitsu, because it's
Really?
my martial art.
Yeah, man. I hear you.
Y'all remember that little fat kid? The meme was around. You know, he was doing his little stuff on the
That was you?
Yeah, that was me.
That was you?
That's jitsu.
That sure is. You're damn right about that.
That's jitsu. It's that little fat guy that's with the sticks, and he's doing it.
You know what just jitsu is, really? When I find the new phone that's been misplaced for 2 weeks under your passenger seat. That's just jitsu with Jamie.
You didn't find a phone under
I
my
did.
seat? Your phone?
I've been telling you for weeks. Let me clean the trash out. Let's get all the little
Zero.
He takes shots of adrenal glands before he does this.
Zero, I got your message. I will reach out to her and see if she can help me out on that. I know the Decker family, and I'm going to call them and see if they mention anything to me. That would be good. Ask if he had... Butterfly, ask them if he had sleeve tattoos, full sleeve tattoos on his arms. Because this guy last week had full sleeves.
I need Butterfly on my team. Butterfly. You gotta level up with me. We're about to go to war. We're about to take on all the nonprofits. I mean, it's gonna be a big thing.
I can't tell you how I got the pictures. Obviously, the person that found the bodies obviously took a picture. But yeah, and just for everybody that's about to hammer me about that picture, I cannot release the picture to the public.
But
It
you can
is
get hammered.
brutal. It is brutal.
You guys still have WeWork buildings? You know
Yep.
about WeWork?
Yep.
I worked in one of those buildings back in DC for a little bit. I wanted to...
The cop does not have sleeves. All right, perfect. Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, once APD finds out I had these pictures, they're not going to be happy. Because I have the pictures of each body that's been found now.
Well, you would think, you know, a system the size of Austin's, which, sorry, all you local Austinites, it's not that big. It's big, it'll get there, but it's not that big.
Yeah, Butterfly, he's the guy from Austin.
You would think that after a while they would be like, maybe we should change it up a little bit.
You want to stop and stretch our legs real quick?
Yeah, you're gonna, yeah. Want to do some partner stretching?
Oh, Jesus.
We're
We're going to get in front of the camera and do partner stretching,
There's
guys.
a dog park right here. We can bust a hose out.
Justin just came over to say Vice President Trump for yes, Vice President Trump. Vice President Trump. Oh my God. I still have those pistachios in the back. I need some pistachios. Pistachios.
So butterfly, let's talk some turkey up in here.
Oh Jesus. Butterfly, you don't.
Look,
Dave is.
This is not against Jamie at all. Just come to my team, and things level up.
You are on my team. We're on the
you're
same
on my
team.
team.
We're on the same team.
I'm not on your team. You're on my team.
Right now, you're on my team. Alright, let's pull off in here. We're going to pull off in here real quick and do some leg stretch. Actually, we'll go across the street. No, we can't do that.
J-Dog don't want to see no partner stretching.
Uh-oh, we'll talk to this cat right here.
I don't want to talk to that dude. He's just chilling in the parking lot. I'm off work. I'm not. No. He's chilling.
Now, we're stopping with the stream on, so nobody come find us.
There will be a couple of streams going up in here. You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys. I'm gonna clean the windshield, and we're gonna stretch our legs for a second. What do you think?
Yeah, we're gonna stretch. Butterfly, Betsy, Kathy. I'm gonna think about you guys.
Okay, we're still here. We'll be right back. I'm gonna give you some paper towels. What is that roaring sound? Do you hear that? Here.
Taking all this out.
Hey, clean this right here, Dave.
Alright, hold on.
Control
I'm not.
35 is responding 6 thread. Receive centrally, PPDOC. Alright.
Spit on that thing. Hot tour. Here, you know what? I know a good way to see it. If we
I mean, it's like you've been pig wrestling.
look, I can see it now. Pig wrestling? What is pig wrestling? I don't even know what pig wrestling is. Injury. Nice. North I-35. All right. That's as good as it's going to get. Let's roll. All right, guys. We're about to roll. No more sitting still.
Roll out.
Huh?
Roll out.
Yep, we're going to roll out.
Roll out.
39, District 1, Pretty TC Street, 6 copies. Medic 2, 34 stalls will drive Congress.
Let's roll. Let's go. Go see where they're going.
Dash.
Somebody made a Batman thing. It had a dash on the light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We dash. cash, dashing your ass.
Man, I should have at least changed clothes, man. I'm feeling gross.
You're seeming gross.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
they're
kinda
going
make me
up.
want to throw up in my mouth.
They're going up to, we can't go there. We can't go right into the buildings. Look how much clearer that is.
Look at Joseph. Joseph, I need you to calm down. All right. Safety first, then teamwork.
Who cares about seat belts? I care about the seat belts. I kind of have a headache.
Popping on Dirty Six. Man, you gotta be careful of Justin.
Hop to us, spit on that thing.
He wants to just send us right into the depths of this nascent future and all its hell that it's creating right now.
We're gonna go back to the sector where my new friend works. What was his name? I forgot what his name was. What was his name? The cop.
The cop?
Yeah, what was his name? I can't remember his name.
Kyle?
Was his name
The
Kyle?
FBI dude? I don't know who you're talking.
Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah, we're gonna get off right here on Riverside. Dude, I'm burning up, man.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like literally sitting in a ball sack,
Well, that's...
waiting to be shot out.
Yeah, we're going to Riverside right now, guys. This is Riverside. Next red light is Riverside. Yeah, we were, Justin M., we were at a call, about an hour ago? Where we were watching a guy get his ass arrested, and the cop that was doing the call recognized us and came over and said hi. What's up?
Nothing. Not even nothing.
Hey, we're over the river, guys. Hey, look, you might see a body floating. You see a body floating? What would you do if you did?
I'd just be like, well, Austin is coming up, aren't they? I don't know, guys. I'm a really jaded individual from DC. I guess you could say I grew up in like the cauldron of societal failure. And the people who educate themselves to make sure that happens. So the darkness in me comes here, and I'm like, oh, a murder every day for a week? That's so cute. I
Justin, we are both packing.
I love it. Justin, I'm packing even
Yeah.
when I ain't packing. You know.
No, the cops in this city, man. I'm telling you, there's some good cops in this city. I know there's some bad cops, but most of the cops in this city are pretty decent people, I think. Especially the ones that recognize us and come over and say hi. I'm going to keep saying that over and over.
God.
I'm going to keep saying it.
guys, you know how many cop followers I have?
So look, that's the thing. I don't
have all
know.
their pictures above my bed.
There is a lot of cops that follow, but I have no clue who they are. Like tonight, it's crazy. But it is not, really though, you don't think it's good to know that they're following our videos?
It's wonderful.
No, seriously, it's good though.
It is good. Yeah, I agree.
And I know the Central Texas Law Enforcement Intelligence Center, they follow as well. South Austin Hood 78741. Isn't this your hood, Kathy? Aren't you from this area? Your high school is down here, I believe. Kathy will be with us in the morning. You're gonna meet her in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Kathy, Dave's gonna be with me in the morning.
She's not excited about that. Tomorrow morning she's gonna be like,
Look, Kathy is
I had a hair appointment.
Kathy is my researcher extraordinaire. She is that woman. I'm telling you, like open source intelligence, bam, she can do it. If you need to know something, that is the person.
Joseph has returned.
She goes through the police reports And somehow in her brain, this is how I picture Kathy's brain. It's a bulletin board with all of these police reports on it, and there's pins linking one to the other. That's like how her brain works. It's pretty badass.
That's kind of how I see homelessness.
Huh?
That's how I see homelessness. Which, by the way, Kathy, we should talk. I wonder how good you are at researching these nonprofits here.
Yes, Joe, if you want to come, you can come with me in the morning. You definitely can. Butterfly, I would love for Kathy to be live in the Dash Mobile if she wants to. I will take anybody in the Dash Mobile. I mean, look who I got in here tonight. Kathy, I don't know. I can find out for you, though.
Joseph, don't get too excited. I still got to do a background check on you. I got to look at your last writing test of the year. The spelling. What grade is he?
He is going into 6th.
Going into 6th, yeah. So I'm going to need to see some creative writing examples.
He is a exceptionally smart kid. Let's see, when he was in 2nd grade, they wanted him to skip. They were going to try to have him skip 3rd because he's getting bored with the material, and he had already passed everybody up. But then COVID happened, and that ruined all that. Anyway, his mom and I really didn't want him to skip a grade anyway because of the social.
Yeah, no.
Why are we going through these lights? Like, did you see that? What are we doing, guys? How many cycles are we gonna sit through? We may just got our signal blocked, did we? Nope, we didn't.
Just imagine the side-eye. I haven't done a writing test in a few years. All right. Look here. All right, Joseph.
The side eye. Yeah, Dave gives me the side eye all the
No,
time.
you're talking like you pumped out, a couple series here. All right. You're not like an old distraught writer chilling in like Lower East Side of New York.
He is
with a cardigan on.
He's really smart.
I don't doubt that you're smart, young man.
In 3rd grade, he was reading on like the 6th or 7th grade. It's my fault that he's smart. I taught him.
Of course. It's got to be, with the followers.
You're right, Joe.
It was just the default genius that happens around you and your aura.
Kathy says 2 dorks, dudes on the road looking for trouble. You're right. That's what we're doing.
Young good old boy. Is that not welcome?
Good old boy. What's that?
Waylon Jennings, not that not an Austin?
No, it's not Waylon. It's Waylon Jamie.
No,
you
Jamie with 3 M's.
Oh yeah, this dude. When we're texting in Signal, this dude, he always spells my name Jammie, and it kills me. That's how he spells my name, and I know he does it on purpose. You're doing it on purpose.
Well, it's got 3 M's, 2 M's, 3 M's in your at on there on Signal. Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Do I have to show it to you? I mean, really?
Dude, mine is just Jammie. I set it up, man.
You don't know nothing.
Let me show you. Okay,
then
I'm gonna type it in right here.
Edited it.
No, I didn't.
Where's my phone?
At.
Yeah.
Oh. IG, stop removing my comments. I'm trying to affect these people negatively.
You got your smarts from mom. Your mom is incredibly intelligent, and she can write. My wife can write. I don't know how she does it, but it's wonderful. Kathy, I think he's coming. Yes. Look.
What?
He's writing like a damned adult. Okay, he's showing off at this point.
Yeah, he is. Pipe it down there, J-Dog.
J-Dog. We have the Austin police helicopter is up right now. It just went over us. The Austin police helicopter and Starflight is up. What is this? Is this Parker?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. We're going this way. We're going to go over to Old Torf and Parker because the APD helicopter is headed that way.
Rositas al pastor.
We're going to...
I think I need to trim my bangs.
The stream's probably going to be a bit spotty for a bit through here. See?
I see it.
Sorry guys, I know it's spotty. See the helicopter? That's that's Air 3.
Air 3?
Yes, Air 3. We could chase him around the city all night and get nowhere. Oh man, sorry guys, we're probably gonna lose the stream here.
I think I can make a song out of how many times you've said that.
Well, you don't understand what like right now we've got, 1,500 people watching on X. If this stream ends and it starts a new stream, we'll lose them. That's why it kills me.
Stick with us, people, bear with us.
No, it will restart the stream into a brand new stream.
Well,
and then we have to build that following all over. It just sucks, man. It sucks. That's why I got it on a, see where right here it says 6 second delay, 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're trying to fix that.
This property is shut down. Wow. Unless it's brand new.
So guys, if anybody does want to support the stream, anybody want to support Dash, up at I've got a pinned tweet over on X with ways to support us. Basically, you can go to dash DASH ATX-ATX.net and then hit the donate button. You can donate there, or you can donate through Venmo, and that is Air Crash Info, at Air Crash Info on Venmo. You can go, if you're donating through credit or debit card, you can do that through my website, dashatx.net/donate.
If you guys are looking to donate to me through Jamie, just put a note DC on it, okay? It'll go straight to my account.
I just missed that call.
You did? Why'd you do that?
Chest pain. That's what it is.
4220 South H35.
Fentanyl capital of Austin right there, boys.
2042 chest pain 11300 fare.
Carbon monoxide alarm.
They're gonna end up selling that big property.
Yep, and it's probably worth, what, 10 million? There ain't no telling what that piece of property's worth, to be quite honest. I will take your Pop-Tart, but I'm gonna need 2 of them, Joe. I need 2 Pop-Tarts. Let's talk. This guy gonna talk to us right here. What's up, bud? What's that? That's Starlink. I don't have any cash, but I got some smokes. You smoke?
Yeah. God bless you guys.
Yeah, man.
How you been?
Thank you.
You got it, brother. You got it.
What card you ordering, I got it.
All right, man. Later, bro. I usually try to keep a couple of bucks in here for that. But
Yeah, I usually, I always talk to the Barton Creek Santa.
yeah, he's down there a lot. His wife had cancer.
4231.
Yeah, we still talk about it.
All right, let's see where the
Oh,
helicopter went.
Denny's is closed, huh?
The helicopter is now down at Slaughter and 35, putting around. How that air feels good compared to in here.
About to
Did you do
pass
that?
Foundation.
No, we're not going to do that. Sorry about the wind noise, guys.
Prosper Center. It's the Foundation Community's headquarters.
Sorry about the Denny's is not closed. I don't think. Was it closed?
Oh, yeah, it's
It was closed. Okay, it's closed. It's done.
Truck 20 is running 11th Road to Fairlane.
She's done, boys.
Crew change to be complete.
You can get to Buda right now, 10 miles away. It take you 12 minutes to get there.
You know, I considered seeing about property in Buda.
It's expensive right now.
Is it?
Dude, that's where everybody's moving.
Well, I went down there to that scarcity background thing.
Come to where we're at, up in the Liberty Hill area.
I don't like it up north.
Why not? What's wrong with it? You can be out in the hill country. You can come out. You can get the house right next to us.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah, we can. Dude, think of all the room we will have for activities if we could join the backyard.
I don't want to smell your farts.
There will be. Look, if you moved in right next door, we could take and knock down the privacy fence.
You don't want me advising your children every day.
All
okay?
that room for activities
Tell 'em.
in the backyard. I need over.
Oh, this
watch
the Home
your
Depot?
clodhoppers. I can't see.
What?
Your clodhoppers.
Clodhoppers?
Clodhoppers.
Hell
Your feet,
kind
you know,
of
clods of
German
dirt.
Nonsense are you speaking?
You've never heard of a clodhopper?
No, I've heard of shit kicker.
Y'all are the video version of Ham GMRSCB. Yes, we are. Justin, you got it, brother. We're over here.
What is that?
I'm gonna pull you guys through the nastiest, dirtiest Walmart in Austin.
What is that?
Look it up.
I don't want to look anything up anymore. What time is it? 10:22.
No, that's 10 minutes fast.
It's past lookup time.
We're gonna drive. This is the worst Walmart in Austin, right here. There was a murder right here at the gas pumps that you see in front of you a couple of years ago. I just read the report from that. The guy, check this out. I want to show you guys something. So, this gas pump right here, on the inside of this gas pump right here, a guy pulls up here. They're doing a fentanyl transaction, and he ends up getting out of his truck, and he is shot twice right here. Lays down on the ground. The guys leave. We're right here by Congress. The guy that shot him jumped in his car, took off down to Congress, parked his car at a hotel right there on Congress, and then came back up here to this area. And right back over on the other side over here, there's a big grassy area right here. He sat in the grassy area over here and watched them load the body after the investigation. He sat right...
The guy who shot him?
Yep, he sat right back here. Y'all see this guardrail right in front of us? He sat right there at that guardrail and watched them load the body. He sure did.
That sounds very Austin. That sounds very Central Texas.
It's crazy, man. No, this is 35 in Ben White. 35
yeah,
in Ben
I have
White.
gone in this Walmart
It's
once,
not good, man.
and I never came back to it.
It is not. This is the worst Walmart in Austin.
If I wanted
right
this,
here.
I would have moved back to DC. Thanks a lot. No thanks.
Yeah, it's crazy at this one.
Nope. I'm Southwest side till I die.
They have armed APD officers in there running security for this place. You had a 12-year-old girl come up to your car and whoa, Justin, are you serious? That's crazy.
Yeah, what?
They did arrest him, but it took them about a month. They obviously had the security video of what happened here. They got the plates. The lady. So this guy was in his girlfriend's car when he shot this guy. He was in his girlfriend's car. I've got the video of it. I'm putting together a video, but right here where we're at. So these gas pumps right there is where the guy was parked in his pickup. The guy that shot him parked right there. His body was laying just right in the middle here, and then they left in his girlfriend's car they took it to the that really nasty hotel right back there on Congress, and he stashed it there. Well, it ended up getting impounded. The hotel had that car towed. It ended up getting impounded, and the cops found it that way. Too bad, Wally World. One of my friends works at the Walmart for American Greed. I wouldn't work at Walmart, man. I don't care. But it's a very going down the wrong way. Now you're gonna honk at me, biatch. It's a very sad story that happened here, and this was just a few years ago. That building in front of us is Austin ISD Police Headquarters. When I was an engineer, we worked there a lot. Butterfly. This is a very bad area. People go in there and steal, and then they come here to this bus stop and make a fast getaway. Y'all want to make a run down Congress? We'll make a run down Congress. Let's do that. World-class light beer. I could be a greeter at Walmart. I could. I'd be good at it. I've got a good personality to be a greeter. You need a buggy? Oh, shit. You're going to return those diapers? Shit, those diapers already got shit in them. That was Rodney Carrington. You need a buggy? You ever heard of Rodney Carrington? I'm taking that as a no. You've never heard of Rodney Carrington?
I think I've heard the name before.
Joe, you know I could be a greeter at Walmart. I'd be good at it. I got that magnetic personality. Look, I got Dave in the car with me.
Alright, so far tonight, everyone, we've gone over followers, connections with the police. What else?
Magnetic personality.
Magnetic personalities as a Walmart.
As a Walmart greeter.
Walmart.
That, you know what? I may go ahead and make it. I may go ahead and apply. Just to show you I can do it. 6900 I-35. Hang on.
I'm gonna go check out that tower. Check out
60. That's back over where back there. That's where Drifter was at.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Some of y'all's hotels over here. A little shady.
I gotta figure out where this accident is. Hang on. Was that a cop?
No.
I was about to say.
I think it was just somebody who was angry at you.
Probably.
3-1 just freed up.
Fudge him. Man, you know what? Right where we were just at, there's now a car accident. Back over on 35. What do you think? Should we attempt a drive down the 6th Street area?
Let's do it.
With this, I don't think, we won't make it though.
What, you think the buildings will block it?
It does
What?
block it. Believe me, I've
Starling,
tried it.
What the F?
I've tried it way too much. The buildings
What?
block it.
Elon!
Oh, that's really sad. My son. Look at that.
What was
Look
that?
what he just said. That's my flesh and blood, guys. My flesh and blood. My flesh and blood doesn't like me, boys.
Tell me about it, J-Dog. Tell me about it, buddy. I think I'm the other one who can relate, you know?
Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me.
We love you, Jamie. You're just,
You should. I got a magnetic personality.
you're hard to love, but we love you. All this abandoned stuff.
I want to talk to Cade before you go to bed.
What is,
I owe you $20. I do. He ate a hot ass pepper the other night for a. I about told him, I was like, you eat this jalapeno, I'll give you $20. His dumb ass like.
he ate the whole thing?
Yes.
I bet you were on pooper pretty soon there,
Next
huh?
morning you're.
What kind of pepper was it?
Jalapeno.
It was just jalapeno.
Mm-hmm. He took it like a champ, man.
You just ate it raw, buddy?
He just raw dogged it, man. Just right down. I didn't think he'd be able to do it, but he did it. It wasn't very big. It was on,
Raw
but
dog
still.
in the jalapenos.
Non-emergency transport.
I eat hot peppers like it's going out of style. And,
This is housing, too. This is
Yeah.
government housing.
Mhm. Section 8.
Yeah. There's a church right over here. I used to get grocery donations from my clients here.
Yep.
We could probably still come in here and get some
We
stuff.
need them.
All I gotta do is just submit a form to the old ladies, Central Texas Food Pantry.
You know what? I gotta watch my talk to text because it listens. It can't, but I do anything for $20. The bus, no, they do not run. I think the last bus in Austin runs at like 2 a.m. Then it kicks back up at like 5 or 6. I don't know why they don't just run it 24 hours, but they don't.
I'm glad they don't. I don't like your guys' buses.
Huh?
I don't like your guys'
37
buses.
EMS control. You can go ahead and cancel 37.
EMS control. All right, let's see where the helicopter's at. He is up circling. He's up there circling 183. He's up there circling that car accident. Should we head up there?
41, 346.
It's just right up 183 and 35.
Oh, how far away?
Just like 3 miles up north.
I guess.
From here.
Did you want to go up Congress up?
We went as far up Congress as I can go.
We did?
Yeah, it was back there.
Oh, that's it?
Did you miss it?
I guess I did.
I missed the whole ride. Let's see. Remember when you did the 1 chip challenge? I remember the 1 chip challenge. It hurt.
You did it?
Yeah.
You ate the ghost chip?
Yeah. It was not. Here, let's roll these up before we get on the highway. It was not fun. I want to tell you, that chip it's a bitch.
Did you feel that thing pass through your sphincter?
No, I didn't, but I felt it on the way down. It was not fun. It was not fun at all. How long have we been live? 2 hours and 30 minutes.
I think we're too old to
2:30.
feel things on the way out anymore.
my ass is numb.
Yeah. You
Let's
feel
just-
it up at the beginning, but
Let's just go up Riverside.
now J-Dog, when you gonna eat a ghost chip?
I wouldn't let him
Let's
do
go. Put your money on the table, blood.
that. Pretty sure it was discontinued. Yeah, somebody did die from that chip. Sure did.
Don't put chips in your butt, folks.
Especially not the ghost pepper chip. Can you imagine? You know, I pepper sprayed that dog today, and that dog didn't give a shit. That dog looked at me like he's like, "What? Are you serious? You just pepper sprayed me? What do you think it's gonna do?"
I almost feel like sound is something they would respond to more than...
The pepper spray?
Yeah, just because it's not the same as us. They're not as sensitive as we are.
Well, I'm telling you right now, That dog didn't give a care. He looked at me like I was stupid.
Remember, a dog can be only a quarter of the size of us and kill us. Think about
That's
that.
what scares me, man, about,
Like-
you know, one of those pit bulls we run into, driving a hole.
But, you know, where like if you had a blowhorn,
Loud noise.
yeah, and you just blew that thing in his face, I'm pretty sure that would.
Can you sign on our call here? Send you 14.
I think there's another. East Old Torf. We're here. East Old Torf. There's a call on East Old Torf and we're right here.
Oh, goody gun drops.
Royal Crest.
What is this new apartment here? Riverside.
Rescue 14, engine 14. We've got no patients. You guys can just block for us.
Next
We'll work out. We'll get these cars.
Alexa, Riverside.
I need to.
Receive. Let us know if you need anything.
Man, this parking lot's got a bit of a backup. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? Alright, I'm not even going to attempt it. We're going to go up to Pleasant Valley and head over to Old Torf. There's a call over on Old Torf. I didn't hear what kind of call it was though.
Breezy, did y'all get flagged down by a bystander out here?
Y'all get flagged down by a bystander
Breezy,
out of
you got
here?
an additional call out there. Medic 33 will be responding. Department 318.
Burton Drive. Hey, how many of you guys keep up with the Jeremy DeWitt saga? Jeremy DeWitt, the ultimate Florida man. How many of you guys keep up with him?
Breezy, last we heard, this additional patient.
Do you know who Jeremy DeWitt is?
No.
Jeremy DeWitt has been arrested over 20 times for impersonating a cop.
Nice.
Next time you're on the YouTubes, just do a search for Jeremy
Don't
DeWitt.
say it like that.
The pubes?
Yeah,
YouTubes?
it's like you just started emailing last month.
I did.
Next time you're on the YouTubes
Hey, check it out. My Gmail.
and the moving picture box.
Listen to this. My Gmail. I got my Gmail.
I don't want to hear how
No.
many emails you have.
I don't know. I got my Gmail when Gmail was still in beta testing, and I was in school.
Oh,
That's why I have like my whole name, Jamie.Hammonds, and I just told everybody my Gmail.
that's amazing. How did you fend all the groupies off? I mean,
Well, back then I didn't have.
how did you even get to breakfast without a signature request or something? I don't get it.
Send me a DM and let's do it.
You just said that on Grindr?
Replying to
The only
messages.
Capital One bank I've ever seen
Let's see. Kathy, question marks. I think I saw him on Cop Show. Oh man, look, if you have not, you got to go look up Jeremy DeWitt. Real World Police has a big series on Jeremy DeWitt. I don't know how he's in jail right now. The guy is, he's the ultimate Florida man. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's the ultimate Florida man.
On back.
Going back on. We're live. Had a good show tonight, though.
Yeah.
Look at this. Drunk,
Yeah.
no headlights. Where's the popo when you need him?
No, 93.9.
I've never seen so many
39
people night without headlights
Can you
than
clear us
here
from
in
our call
Austin.
review?
Yeah, I muted it for a second. We were having a convo that I couldn't get out, so I muted. I'm back. I've got a cough button.
Precinct 39, I put y'all on scene. Medic 33, you are clear to cancel.
I got a cough
14,
button.
14. We're about to move the cars off the road, then y'all can clear.
There's another. Yeah, I cut the audio out. I muted it while we were talking.
That's
Roseland.
negative. As a heads up,
Woo.
I want to take 183 flyover. That's where we're going. Otherwise, there's a wreck further up 35.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, we're gonna dodge traffic.
Hold on, they're doing something. Okay, we got a grass fire. We're here. It's on Montopolis.
Grass fire.
Yeah.
Just right.
I'm gonna. We're gonna pull a Yui right here. Grass fire could be a campfire because it's just right back here behind us. We're going to a grass fire. We are 2 miles from it. Right back here on Montopolis, and it is back. It's in a. I don't really know what that is, but it's back. There could be
Where
camps back
is it?
there.
Yeah, it looks like that's a camp.
Could be. Could be.
4231 control.
We're about to find out
Agent 31, go ahead.
if we could get out of this.
Okay, sir,
Is the Yellow Rose still open? The Yellow Rose is still open, Fubar. I do believe the Yellow Rose is still open.
Yeah,
You can't take a good club down.
What's the
No,
Yellow
Joe,
Rose?
don't use my Google Docs. I've got all of my Dash stuff in there. I will set you up a Google Docs. Actually, yeah, you can because you're on Air Crash Info. Yeah, you can use the Google Docs. What's that, man?
What's Yellow Rose?
It's just a club.
Strip club?
Yeah. Strip club.
Rescue 14, this is Agent 14. We actually have to stay here due to a vehicle that can't move, but traffic's slowing up if y'all want to continue on.
What do you say?
good.
Traffic slowing up or blowing up?
Slowing up.
Why are we catching all of the red lights tonight? There's a cop right there. What's he doing? You see him?
Yeah.
He's gonna get hit right now is what he's gonna do. What the hell?
That's another cop pulling onto the side.
I know, he
Utility truck.
damn near blocked the road. Look at it.
Yeah, but
Some-
I think they're
No, they're doing something down there. We're gonna go look. We're gonna go check it out. He almost got hit. Did you see that? A big old farm truck.
Looks like danger around the corner, Jamie. Let's go dash.
We're gonna dash to it.
Do 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 do. Dash do 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 do. Dash do 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 do.
You were in the Yellow Rose about 20 years ago. Well, it's still here. Come on back up and you can
Fucking documented Austin.
check it out. There's cops are down here on Old Torf checking something out. We're gonna go see what's what. Hmm. Yep, now he's got his light. He had his, there's a light on, I think that might have been a Lyft driver. Just don't delete anything on Google Docs. Don't delete anything out of there.
We're just kind of monitor
You getting tired? I know. You're an old man. You're having a hard time with it.
Boy.
Kathy, I got your message on X. That does look like a...
14, we're going to need a tow or call, and info's in the call text.
Kathy, I did not get a message from you
Received
on
it,
X.
14, I'll notify PD.
Man, we added over 100 followers since we've been on X. Give me a shout your thing out.
I'd love it.
Derek.
I mean, Betsy's over here talking to me like we were in school together. She didn't even follow me. She didn't even follow me.
Okay, we're back on.
Yeah, it's
Did y'all see that guy almost get ran over? I damn near hit him.
Yeah, this is definitely campable.
Look on the sides and see if you see that cop. He was definitely looking at something down here. I don't know what it was he was looking at. All right, let's go to the grass fire.
I thought that's what
No, the cop was blocking the street out there and there got hit.
Domestic violence.
Domestic violence is the #1 most dangerous call a cop will ever go to. Ask me. I was a cop in Collin County Sheriff's Department.
Who was?
Me.
Oh, you what?
I was back from 2000, 2004. How you like that, bro? I was with the Collin County Sheriff, and then I had my accident, and that was it. I was with the Collin County Sheriff for about 4 years.
What happened? You fell in the toilet?
Huh?
What happened?
No, I had a car accident. I had a car accident. It was a bad one. You see this? You see these scars right here?
Yeah.
That's from that accident. My son will tell you all about my copping days, bro. I was a different guy back then, let me put it that way. I was a different feller back then. Back then, it was the agency that certified us is called TCLOS, Texas Commission on Law Enforcement Officers Standards and Education. Now it's something completely different. They've changed the agency. Joe wants you to give him a setting for his, I don't read that, I can't read it.
Dave, can you give me a setting?
Not a dirty setting.
And a theme for my story. What,
Crime-based story.
setting?
Yeah, like give him a theme, like what he can write a story about.
10719 to
What would make a good story?
I'm digging. Hold
See?
on.
There you go. It's
Joe.
true. He was. Told you, fool.
I didn't say you weren't.
You're like, you weren't a cop. Bullshit. That's why I'm such an extraordinary investigator now.
Joseph, this is where we're going to start. All right? It starts about just north of Central Texas. Young guy. It's about 2004. He just strapped on to the local sheriff's department. He's rolling around.
He's already written a story about me.
But really, deep inside of him is a voice. A voice that's telling him, you need to take your power and consume others. Okay?
It's gone. There's nothing here.
So this is where we're going to start. Oh, this is the camp over here.
Yeah.
Just the water tower. So let's hit those points, those key points real quick, Joseph. Cannibal.
TTS or TF1, do you want us to head
Sheriff's
to
deputy.
Entry 2 down off South first?
What else? You know, honestly, I found some of the best settings for like stories. Like it's a crime story, right? Like not a horror type scary story. You want it to be as realistic as possible.
Joe's a really good rider for his age.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm asking.
He's got an imagination.
You said okay.
Maybe let me try to flag down the call taker.
We're gonna flag down the call taker.
Perfect, thank you.
Y'all give me a sec here, boys. We're gonna flag down the call taker.
He just remarked this too.
Kathy's just jumping in, running the show.
Good deal.
The young man asked me.
We're right at the 14th. Do you want to introduce you or do you want to leave the search tip on and keep it for downtown?
I'm a jealous man. What are we at? We're gonna, guys, we're gonna end this stream at 3 hours in. We are almost there. We got about 11, 12 minutes. I got an early day tomorrow. Kathy in the chat, we're going to Community First Village in the morning with Dave.
341. Also just tied up.
We're gonna go check out Community First Village, right? Right.
Yep, I've been there before. It's cool. It's all right.
All
He did
right.
her 50, wasn't it?
Just so everybody has an idea too, in the nonprofit and housing world, and all the other nonprofits, when you say the title Mobile Loaves and Fishes, a lot of them have a little bit of a ugly reaction just because they're faith-based. When they house people, they house them. It works. They set up boundaries and barriers that, you know, the residents can't cross. And they do make some headway. And, you know, these other nonprofits they're so fixed on their, like, ideologies that they just hate them for it. So instead of learning how to, like, collaborate, get together, and solve the issue, yeah. I think you all know where all that goes.
Still streaming, Jermingo. Nah, not really. Just a bunch of Dave and Jamie bumping their gums.
His name is not Jermingo, it's Head Amigo.
Jeramingo.
It's Head Amigo.
Oh, okay.
Am I right, Head Amigo?
Okay, Head
I'm
Amigo.
right. Sí, es verdad.
Jeramingo. Alright, we're gonna go on the other side of 35 real quick.
Head Amigo.
We're gonna go check out the Man Shack area. Manchaca. Yeah, we had a really good show tonight. I'm very happy with the way this went. What?
I didn't see it going any other way.
I did.
I did.
I saw it going south.
Butterfly, I'm waiting on your follow.
Jeramigo.
Fubar follows me. What's up, dog? What's up? Fubar was like one of my first followers on X. That's real, Fubar. Keep it real, dog.
Advising around the station contact.
Yeah, man.
Head Amigo. That's what I said.
Uh-oh, Joe wants to hear something interesting. Oh, no, we want to hear. There is no telling what he's about to say.
Joe.
Don't embarrass me. Don't get my air crash info account canceled. I've got a bunch of mini documentaries on air crashes that I'm going to be putting on the air crash info channel. Crash info. I got a Facebook account. Air crash
Kennedy
info.
is secretary. Lincoln told him not to go to Dallas
vehicle.
because it
Head-on
would be
collision.
dangerous.
Oh.
Occupants look to be out of the vehicle. 251 will have the call command.
Did you hear that? There's a head-on collision. I wonder if we are.
Headed to Chicago LOC, currently A&O, Awaken talking. We're getting vitals right now.
Hold on. We got to figure out where that's at.
We did not get anything on callback to the patient. Stand by, let me see if I can't run some CAD phone number history.
Or you can disregard the patient contact.
Breezy.
It's at Martin Luther King and Papalito. It's too far away for us. There's another one. Crash urgent. Crash service. Crash urgent. There's a bunch at Cesar Chavez. Cesar Chavez.
How come you guys
Thanks, dispatch. I appreciate you sending out the page.
What's that?
If she interrupts me
You got it.
again.
Who? The lady?
Yeah.
Like he circled that area where the wrecks were quite some time.
How come you guys don't have Papacitos?
There is a Papacitos up on about 290, 183 area and 35. There's a Papacitos up there. Or there used to be. I don't know if it's still there or not, but there definitely was one. We've eaten there.
Yeah,
Parking lot of Whataburger on Barton Springs and South First. That does not surprise me that there was human poop there. I'm going to tell you right now, that does not surprise me. Oh yeah, Jeremigo, he was going to the Bolden Creek Greenbelt a while ago. Bolden Creek, man, you gotta, hey, get on X, Jeremigo, get on X, at documenting ATX, and search for Bolden Creek Greenbelt. Look at my videos from the last, I don't know, 6 months about the condition that the Bolden Creek Greenbelt was in. It's gonna scare you. It's horrible. It's horrible. It is literally a shit show. You are literally absolutely right. It is a shit show.
Where is it?
Medic 36
Huh?
from Rescue 11-1. You can cancel.
The Bolden Creek Greenbelt. It's empty now. There's nothing there anymore.
The one where we saw the lady and she had it was like the second, it was next to the big office building.
No, this is up in the Zilker area. I've never been there with you because there's nothing there. I walked through there about a month ago. I did a stream from there, and it.
She's still trashed it?
No, they spent like $300,000 to clean it out about November of last year, and it stayed cleaned up so far. I mean, there's some people sleeping on the railroad tracks in that area, but not like the camps that you and I see.
We need to get up in this spot right here.
Yeah, South First is crazy. Yeah, South First gets pretty crazy. All right, Bubba, eat something sweet for me too. South First gets a little bit nuts. It gets a little bit nuts. All right, guys, I think we're gonna end the stream. I appreciate everyone being on with us tonight, Dave and I. We had a really good night. 3-hour stream is good stuff. Everybody leaving messages, so awesome. Jesse Weber just covered Lady Bird Lake and mentioned the last. He was talking about pools of blood. We'll have to look. Yeah, he probably got the pools of blood from my videos. Dadgummit. Nobody else covered that but me. Nobody covered those pools of blood but me.
Butterfly, I'm waiting on that follow and those DMs, okay?
Butterfly's not on X, but I'm trying to talk her into getting on X.
Like I said what I said.
Trying to talk her into it. Right, Butterfly? Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to end here.
At DC Dave _ Holla.
At DC. I'll shout Dave out on X. And, guys, thanks, everybody, for being here. It was a good stream. And I'm going to stream for a little bit in the morning before we go out to Community First. But we will see everybody